Welcome to the season of self-love, your daily dose of inspiration and encouragement. I'm your host, Nyomi, and I am thrilled to be here with you today. This podcast is brought to you by Ask Nyomi and Elevate Me Self-Discovery. Are you ready to elevate your mindset and embrace the power of self-love? Well, have you come to the right place? Each day we'll dive into topics that will empower and inspire you on your journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. Whether you're looking to cultivate healthy relationships, boost your confidence, or find balance in your life, this podcast is here to support your every step of the way. We believe that self-love is the foundation of living a fulfilled and joyful life. And together we explore practical tips, insightful interviews, and transformative stories that will leave you feeling inspired and motivated. So join me Monday through Friday as we embark on this daily adventure of self-love. Tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast to start your day on a positive note and discover the limitless potential within yourself. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today is Wednesday, January 3rd, 2024, and I want to welcome you back, my dear listeners, to our shared space of growth and introspection. I am your host, Nyomi, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast, and today we will continue our enriching journey in this episode 3 of the new year. So let's briefly revisit what we explored so far, the foundational role of self-love and the art of setting meaningful intentions. And understanding these concepts is very crucial as we delve deeper into how they intertwine and fuel our personal growth. But today we're going to talk about more of cultivating our self-love and with positive intentions for personal growth. All right, we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back. I'm going to talk about exploring the connection between self-love and personal growth, as well as strategies and practices for cultivating self-love so you can have positive intentions for your personal growth, all right? So let's take a quick break and we'll come back. It's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi here on the Season of Self-Love, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Season of Self-Love podcast with Nyomi Banks, where every day is a chance to embrace self-discovery and personal growth. Join Nyomi on a transformative journey, streaming exclusively on Spotify and Breaker. With daily episodes from Monday through Friday, podcast is your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and self-love. Dive deep into engaging conversations about self-care, mindfulness, and personal development. Nyomi brings you expert insights, practical tips, and uplifting stories from thought leaders in the field. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock the power of self-love. Mark your calendars and tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast, available every weekday on Spotify and Spreaker. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself and embrace the beautiful season of self-love. Get inspired and join Nyomi Banks on the Season of Self-Love podcast.
Hey, it's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi, and make sure you tune in every Thursday night to Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap podcast, where we talk about everything from love, sex, relationship, cultural differences, and so much more. We're bridging the gap between them all, and we even talk about spiritual uplifting. You need to stop by me and Dr. Mike, as well as the BTG crew. We have some amazing guests that come through. You never know. Just make sure you tune in Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go to axnyomi.com and tell them Nyomi sent you. All right, well, welcome back. It's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And today we're talking about cultivating self-love and positive intentions for our personal growth. And before we embark on today's topic, I want to first listen to ourselves with a calming breathing exercise. And this practice is not just about relaxing, but it's also about connecting with our inner selves. And a gentle reminder that amidst life hustles, pausing to breathe in the simplest act of self-love and presence. All right, I want you to find a comfortable position and sit in a chair with your feet flat on the ground, or sit cross-legged on cushion. All right, rest your hands on your thighs or on your lap, and whatever feels comfortable and relaxed for you. I want you to close your eyes gently and allow yourself to let go of any external distractions and take a moment to settle into the present moment. I want you to take a deep breath in Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, filling your lungs with air. Feel your abdomen rise as you breathe in and expand your chest. Count to 4 as you inhale. Hold your breath. And at the top of your inhale, I want you to hold your breath for the count of 4. Keep your body relaxed and tension-free during that pause. Now I want you to exhale slowly and release the breath slowly and fully through your mouth. Empty your lungs completely, feeling your abdomen fall and your chest relax. Now I want you to count to 4 as you exhale. Yes, now I want you to repeat this cycle and continue this pattern of inhaling for 4 counts, holding for 4 counts, and then exhaling for 4 counts. And let each breath just flow naturally and smoothly, focusing on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. I want you to focus on connecting with your inner self. Now, as you continue to breathe through this breathing cycle, I want you to bring your attention to your inner self and notice how you feel in this present moment. Keep breathing, yes. I want you to be aware of any sensation, emotions, or thoughts that arise without judgment. And I want you to allow yourself to simply be. Yes. Now I want you to gradually return to your external awareness. And after a few more cycles of breath, slowly open your eyes and take a moment to reorient yourself to your surroundings. I want you to carry this calmness and this connection you cultivated into the rest of the day. But I also want you to remember that this exercise can be done anytime you need as a quick relaxation break, and adjust the pace and counts to suit your comfort and your relaxation level. I want you to enjoy calming effects and the opportunity to connect with your inner self. And again, this is a part of the self-care, self-love practices that we do. And again, this is just my contribution to you to make sure at least you get this part of your self-care routine together. All right, so let's go ahead and head on to deeply into the topic, of cultivating self-love and positive intentions for our personal growth. And first, we're going to start off with exploring connection between self-love and personal growth. And in this segment, we explore the deep and powerful connection between self-love and personal growth. And we'll discuss how nurturing self-love lays the groundwork for lasting positive change and how it empowers us to pursue our goals with confidence and clarity. All right, self-love. Self-love and personal growth have a deep and powerful connection that greatly impact our lives. By nurturing self-love, the groundwork for lasting positive changes, while also empowering us to pursue our goals with confidence and clarity. So here's some connections that work, all right? Inner acceptance. Inner acceptance. Self-love starts with accepting ourselves as we are, including our strengths and our weaknesses. So when we practice self-acceptance, we create an environment of love and compassion with ourselves. And this acceptance allows us to see our flaws as opportunity for growth rather than stumbling blocks. The next one is self-compassion. Self-love involves treating ourselves with kindness and compassion, especially when we face setbacks or make mistakes. But by practicing self-compassion, we cultivate a resilience and a forgiveness, enabling us to bounce back from challenges and continue our personal growth journey. So remember, today is about cultivating self-love and positive intentions for our personal growth. And I know yesterday we talked about creating more meaningful intentions for this new year. And in day one, on Monday, we talked about the understanding on how to use intentions for this year. And this is where we're bridging the gap between them all to understand that with knowing what your true intentions is, it's about self-love. It's about truly cultivating what your self-love is for you and how you are able to take that self-love and be able to explain it, or better yet, to show it in different aspects of your life. So when setting goals and intentions in your life, you have to start with a positive foundation, as it said, the groundwork for it. And so by me explaining this on how it all connects and how it works, these are a few of the things that you need to understand and you need to practice and do to have a stable groundwork for this, a stable foundation, so you can have a meaningful intention, so you know how to create that, all right? So that is self-compassion. Self-compassion is what, I don't know if I did it, so we're going to talk about it now. Self-compassion, self-love involves treating ourselves with kindness and compassion, especially when we face setbacks, I did, and make mistakes. And by practicing self-compassion, we cultivate resilience and forgiveness, enabling us to bounce back from challenges and continue our personal growth and journey. All right, another one is building confidence. When we love ourselves, we develop a sense of worthiness and beliefs in our ability, and this self-confidence becomes a driving force for personal growth, and it encourages us to take risks and try new things and step out of our comfort zone. With self-love, we believe in the potential to achieve our goals and leading to greater clarity and focus. Setting boundaries. Loving ourselves means recognizing our needs and setting healthy boundaries in our relationship and daily life. This empowers us to prioritize self-care and protect our emotional well-being. So see, by establishing boundaries, we create a space for personal growth by fostering healthy connections and dedicating time and energy to our own development. Embracing growth and mindset. Self-love encourages us to adopt growth mindset, which is the belief that we can learn, improve, and evolve throughout our lives. So instead of us seeing challenges as obstacles, we view them as an opportunity for growth and learning. And this mindset fuels our personal growth journey and empowers us to persevere through difficulties with positive and determined attitude. And our last one is with alignment with values. Yesterday we talked about the core values. And we talked about the exercise about choosing 9 core values of yourself and put that into a paragraph of describing of who you are, of the essence of who you are. But when we love ourselves, we become more in tune to our values and what truly matters to us. And this clarity enables us to set meaningful goals that align with our authentic selves. So by pursuing these goals, we experience personal growth that is in harmony with our core values, leading to a sense of fulfillment and purpose. So understanding how to connect self-love and personal growth and how the deep, powerful connection, how it impacts our lives, it will help us, help you to have a better understanding on how meaningful your intentions are, but also that those intentions are successful. That going into this 2024, the year of domination, is that you can truly understand what your goals, what your intentions, what your aspiration is. And you've gotten this all from your inner knowledge, from your inner strength, from your inner wisdom. So for self-love and personal growth are deeply interconnected, and nurturing self-love provides the foundation for lasting positive changes by fostering acceptance, self-compassion, confidence, boundaries, and a growth mindset in alignment with our values. So by loving ourselves, we empower ourselves to pursue our goals with clarity, confidence, and leading a life with personal growth and fulfillment. All right, so we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back. And then we're going to come back. We're going to talk about strategies and practices for cultivating self-love to help us to have more positive intentions for our personal growth, all right? It's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi Banks, here on this season of self-love, and we'll be right back.
I often find myself feeling stuck in my life and like I'm not reaching my full potential. But with Elevate Me, self-discovery, I've been able to tap into my inner self and discover what I truly want out of life. Elevate Me, self-discovery is an incredible program that combines video learning, self-help, and amazing audio to guide you through a journey of self-discovery. From feeling freedom and guided meditation to self-love and empowerment, this program is perfect for anyone looking to unlock their full potential. Don't let life pass you by.
Are you ready to kickstart your journey to a healthier, more fulfilling life? Introducing Good Morning, My Sexy People, 90 Days to Kick Off Your Healing Living Journal by Nyomi Banks. This transformative journal is your personal guide to achieving physical, mental, and emotional well-being. With its easy-to-follow prompts and powerful exercises, you'll embark on a 90-day healing journey like no other. Each morning, as you open the pages of this journal, you'll discover thought-provoking questions, uplifting affirmations, and space to reflect on your progress. It's your secret weapon to breaking free from old patterns and embracing a healthier, sexier you. Say goodbye to self-doubt and hello to self-love. Good Morning, My Sexy People will empower you to make positive changes every single day. You'll develop healthy habits, cultivate gratitude, and unlock your true potential. Whether you're seeking to improve your fitness, boost your confidence, or find inner peace, this journal is your trusted companion. It's the support system you need to stay motivated, focused, and inspired throughout your journey. Don't wait another day to start living your best life. Good Morning, My Sexy People, 90 Days to Kick Off. Your Healing Living Journal by Nyomi Banks is available now on Amazon. Grab your copy today and begin your transformation. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself, set your intentions, and unleash the sexy, vibrant person within. Get your copy of Good Morning, My Sexy People today, and let the healing begin.
All right, well, welcome back. It's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And today we are talking about cultivating self-love and positive intentions for our personal growth. And remember, we are doing something a little different that we're taking each topic and we're spending a whole entire month with this topic. Yes, I said it. We're spending a whole entire month with this topic, and we're kicking off the new year with speaking on intentions, talking about being intentional in the year of 2024, because this is the year of domination for us, the year of dominating for us. The theme of this year for right here on the Season of Self-Love is 2024, dominating self-love and empowering personal growth. And for the month of January, we will be setting powerful intentions for the year ahead. All right. So we're going to go deep with this topic this month. All right. So in the beginning, we talked about exploring the connection between self-love and personal growth. And now we're going to talk about the strategies for cultivating self-love. With cultivating self-love, it's an ongoing process. And here I'll share effective strategies and practices that have helped me and many others in this journey. From daily affirmations to self-care rituals, we look at various ways that you can incorporate self-love into your everyday life by enhancing your journey towards your personal growth. All right, so building self-confidence through self-love is a transformative process, right? That empowers us to pursue our goals with conviction. So here are some of the strategies that I use for building self-confidence through self-love. And one of them was practicing self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially when facing setbacks or making mistakes. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion and acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes and that you are worthy of love and acceptance regardless of your imperfections. This is something that I do every day. Remember when I said a couple of weeks ago about when, you're doing something, whatever it is, you're doing a project or you're working on something, and all of a sudden, there is a negative thought that comes to your mind. A negative thing. You're like, where did that come from? Where did that come from? So what helped me with my self-compassion, with practicing self-compassion, is that I now start doing a negative thought journal. Because I understand that even though I've been on this earth for 51 years, this healing process and this self-love process has only been going for maybe 10 years. So I have a 40-year jump start on having those negative thoughts. And so even from me writing into my journal of the negative thoughts and what triggered it, it allows me to understand and have more compassion for myself. So even when I have those negative thoughts, I replace them with a positive affirmation or a positive thought. And I answer, why do I feel this way? Is this my thought, or is this something that was put into my head from someone else? Do you understand that? All right, my next one is celebrate my achievements. Celebrate your achievements. Take time to acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Recognizing your achievement boosts your self-esteem and reinforces your belief in your abilities of fueling your self-confidence. And if you've been listening for the past 2 months, you guys know I celebrate everything. I celebrate from me making my bed. I celebrate even the process of me getting up every morning and sitting in front of this mic and speaking to you. Because I know at a point in time that I wasn't as consistent as I am now. And I celebrate. That is a celebration for me, because that is an achievement for me. And also the willingness to grow. The courage to grow. If I had $1 for everyone that I speak to and I see in the struggle it is to release that old version of you, man, I definitely will be a millionaire. Seriously. The next one is focus on your strengths. Identify your strengths and embrace them. Shift your focus from what you perceive as weakness to your unique strengths, talents, and skills. By recognizing and leveraging your strength, you build a solid foundation of self-confidence. That's why you need to embrace that weirdo, that uniqueness of you, of your essence. Set realistic goals. Break down your goals into smaller, achievable steps. And by setting realistic, attainable goals allows you to experience regular success, which strengthens your self-confidence. And as you accomplish each step, you will gain momentum and belief in your ability to achieve bigger goals. So it's okay to start off small. You remember what I told you? I celebrate for fixing my bed. I celebrate getting on here. When I finish with this, I'm like, yes, you did that, girl. You did that, girl. How do you feel? Staying focused. Staying focused on those goals, whether they're small or large. But remember, take that building steps. Surround yourself with supportive people. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Seek out relationships and communities that empower and encourage your growth. Having a strong support system boosts your confidence and help to stay motivated towards your goals. And practice positive affirmation. Use positive affirmation to rewire the negative self-talk. Repeat empowering statements about yourself, your abilities, and your worth to reinforce self-love and boost self-confidence. And over time, these positive affirmations can reshape your inner dialogue and strengthen for your belief in yourself. And one of the ones that I love is to step out of my comfort zone. Yes, step out of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone on a regular basis. Taking tasks and risk and trying new things expands your comfort zone and builds self-confidence. Each new experience is an achievement and becomes evident in the abilities of fueling belief in yourself. So the impact of self-confidence on our ability to pursue our goals is significant. And when we have self-confidence, we trust in our abilities and believe that we are capable of achieving our desired outcomes. Self-confidence allows us to overcome obstacles, persevere in the face of challenges, and take proactive steps towards our goal. It provides the motivation and the resilience needed to navigate setbacks and keep moving forward. See, with self-confidence, we feel empowered to take risks, explore new opportunities, and reach for higher levels of success. Overall, self-confidence cultivated through self-love is a vital ingredient for realizing our dreams and living our fulfilling our life. So using these strategies and these practices will just help enhance your self-love journey even more, and also just continue to help build the groundwork for knowing you're meaningful, or having meaningful intentions, or setting them in your life. You understand? All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back. And we're going to talk a little more, and then we're going to wrap it up, all right? It's your girl, the goddess, NmW&x here on the Season of Self-Love, and we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Dog Pound Mike from Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap podcast. Come check us out every week. And remember, I'm no relationship expert. I just tell it like I hear it from the kennel. Get back at it.
Welcome to the Season of Self-Love podcast with Nyomi&x, where every day is a chance to embrace self-discovery and personal growth. Join Nyomi on a transformative journey, streaming exclusively on Spotify and Breaker. With daily episodes from Monday through Friday, podcast is your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and self-love. Dive deep into engaging conversations about self-care, mindfulness, and personal development. Nyomi brings you expert insights, practical tips, and uplifting stories from thought leaders in the field. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock the power of self-love. Mark your calendars and tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast, available every weekday on Spotify and Spreaker. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself and embrace the beautiful season of self-love. Get inspired and join Nyomi&x on the Season of Self-Love podcast.
All right, well, welcome back. It's your girl, the goddess, NmW&x here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And I truly enjoyed, I hope that you enjoyed today's show. We're talking about cultivating self-love and positive intentions for personal growth. We are in day 3 of the new year of 2024. And as I mentioned before, this year is all about dominating in all aspects of your life. And we wanted to start off the year by truly understanding and knowing on how to set your intentions and meaningful in every tool and aspects of your life that we can use to help you to set the right intentions for you. But also what we did do, and I forgot to do this in the beginning of the show, is that on January 1st, we kicked off our very first challenge of the year, and that is the 9-day gratitude challenge. And we are now in day 3. And if you're just joining us today, and it's the first time you're listening to the Season of Self-Love podcast, I will go ahead and tell you what day 1 is. And so you can start from day 1 and then go back and catch up with us as the days goes. So number 1, it was day 1 was about reflecting on the 5 things that you are grateful for in the past year. Was our day 1 gratitude. And yesterday was day 2, where we write a letter of gratitude to someone who has positively impacted our life. and I had received a note from a young man who has been following me and listening to the show, and he was a part of our 30-day Fall in Love Challenge, Self-Love Challenge. And he said the letter that he wrote, he actually wrote to someone that have passed away, that they're now gone. And when I saw that and I read that, I said, wow, I know that is going to be an amazing letter, but also a very emotional letter too. And my prayer is that that young man understands and knows that even though that person is gone physically from this earth, but that they're still here in the spiritual realm in the form, and that I hope that they are able to read that letter out loud to them, and that they can understand and know that their presence is still here on that earth, and they hear everything that that person is writing in that letter. And I hope that can truly help that person heal. I do. I hope that letter can really help him heal as well. Oh, excuse me. And today, now let's talk about today. Today is taking a nature walk and immersing yourself in the beauty of the world around you. Reflect on the wonders of nature and express gratitude for the earth's gifts. So my goal today is to go outside and take a walk around the park. Now I'm hoping that it doesn't rain, but if it does, I guess I'm just going to go in my backyard with an umbrella and watch it. But you all understand what I'm saying. But if you're somewhere and it's nice weather today, go outside. Look at the nature. Go to the park. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode for today. And I just want to remind you that the importance of continuously nurturing your self-love. It's a journey that involves and grows with you. And I thank you for joining me on this journey. And I want you to remember that the relationships that you have with yourself, it sets a tone for every other relationship in your life. And that's why it's so important to have that self-love and practicing these self-love practices and self-compassion and self-awareness, and also understanding how and what to make of your intentions. All right. So again, thank you for sharing this space with me. And I want you just to keep loving, keep growing. And I look forward to our continued journey. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Thank you for listening to the Season of Self-Love podcast. If you have any questions or would like to connect with us, you can follow us on social media. Just search for the Season of Self-Love on Instagram. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, feel free to email us at elevateme9999@gmail.com. And remember, you are worthy of love, growth, and happiness. So keep shining bright, and I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of the Season of Self-Love. Be good to one another and yourselves, and always keep it sexy. Send the light, love, and prayers.